Okay, hey guys, let me set this screen up. Check everything here. Hey, um, I'm gonna start doing these do the math sections in your book with you. I will teach it, the type of problem, and then for homework, you'll do a similar problem. Okay, so if you think you can do the homework problems without these tutor videos, be my guest. So these first two sections in chapter 1 are dimensional analysis or factor analysis. You learned this in chemistry if you took chemistry already. All it is a procedure for converting between different units. Like if someone said, the length of my pen is 15 centimeters, and you were to say, I want to convert that to inches, you would do dimensional analysis to convert from one unit, centimeters, to inches, another unit. So in this problem, we can see that the measurement that they're talking about is a hectare. You probably haven't heard that before. It's an area, 100 meters by 100 meters. We're more familiar with acres. Football field is about an acre in area. Okay, so where's the question? If a nature preserve is 100 hectares, what is the size in acres? So basically we're doing 100 hectares is how many acres? Okay, so we need a conversion factor, and that conversion factor will not need to be memorized unless it's a real common one, like how many seconds are in a minute. But it'll be given with the problem. So first step is write down your known term, 100 hectares, and then you're going to multiply it by your conversion factor. This is your conversion factor. Now the way you put this, what form do you put your conversion factor in? There's two ways. You can write 2.47 acres per 1 hectare, or you could write 1 hectare for 2.47 acres. They're the same conversion factor, but written in different ways. Okay, so let's go back to our problem here. And what you're going to do, first write down your known term. And a lot of people like to make it a fraction, so it's more obvious what you're doing. So if it's not a fraction already, you can put it over 1. That's assumed. Okay, the next thing you have to do is multiply it by the conversion factor, so that you get rid of the known term and change it to the term you're looking for, acres in this case. So I'm looking for acres. Question mark, acres. Okay, so you can see you bring down the hectares down so that it cancels out, but don't forget to put the units in. I mean the number in next to the unit. So of these two right here, which one would you pick to multiply the known term by? Well, this one matches because acres are on top. So 2.47 goes on top and 1 goes on the bottom. So I do the math. 100 times 2.47. You don't have to rewrite this like that. Over 1 is 247. What's the unit that remains? Acres. And that is my answer right there. Okay. Now, let's do the next one, which is right here, your turn. Then I'll assign one similar to this. Okay, a particular force is 10,000 acres. Okay, there's my known term, so I write it down. 10,000 acres. Determine its size in hectares. So I'm going from acres to hectares. So I'm going to write my fractions in a shortcut way like this. Okay, so instead of saying multiplying by instead of multiplying by this format, I just show it like that because it's easier to write and it makes it nice and neat. Okay, so I'm going to bring down acres because I don't want it. What do I want? Again, I want hectares. So I'll put the hectares up on top. And so let's see here. I look at my conversion factor. Okay, which one do I pick? It's the same conversion factor, but which one do I pick? This one with acres on top, or this one with hectares on top? Well, it'd be that one. So it'd be 1 divided by 2.47. Okay, and let's do the math here. It's 10,000 divided by 2.47. 10,000. Oops. 10,000 divided by 2.47. I'm going to round that off to 3 sig digs. So my answer is 4048, but the 5 makes the 8 go up. Well, I want 3 sig digs, so how about 405? Oops. 4050 hectares. Okay, so that's my answer. The AC's acres canceled out, leaving hectares. Okay, so I would like you guys to do the problem at the end of the chapter. And I wrote it in the assignment already. That's number 2 on page 17. So homework is number 2 on page 17. Get that in tonight. Now show me your work. I don't want just an answer. I want to see the setup like I did, either with the fractions, showing your work with this, like with the fractions, or with the shortcut branching cross thing. Okay, let's go to another problem. This one is on page 13. Okay, so this one's going to be about rate. A rate is something over time. Rate. Okay, so we got 3 estimates of the rate that the forest is being cleared. Trees are getting cut down. We got estimate 1 acre per second. Wow. We got estimate 2, 80,000 acres per day. Estimate 3, 32,000 hectares per day. Okay, so here's your problem. I'll do number 1, and then this is the second. This is 2 problems in 1. So I want to do estimate 1, which is right here. I want to change to 1 acre per second. So I'm going to write it like my known term is already in a fraction. 1 acre per second, 1 second. And I want to change that to hectares per year. Hectares per year. So I want hectares on top and years on the bottom. Hectares per year. Right there. You get it? So I want to change acres per second to hectares per year. So my final answer will have hectares on top and years on the bottom. So I don't want AC, so I'm going to cancel them out. And I want to change AC to hectares. And again, I don't remember. 1 hectare is 2.47 acres, that conversion factor. 1 hectare is 2.47 acres. Okay, are we done? Hectares per second. Is that what I want? No, I want hectares per year. So I'm going to keep hectares. I'm not going to bring it down again. That would not make sense. I want to bring seconds down to turn it to year, but I can't bring it down. It's already down. So I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up so it can cancel out. Well, maybe you know how many seconds are in a day. I know it's 3,600, but I'll just keep on breaking it up. I mean, in case you didn't know that. Okay, so how many seconds are in a minute? That's the next bigger thing. 60 seconds are in 1 minute. And then that cancels out the second. But I don't want hectares per minute. I want hectares per year. So I keep on going like this. I can't bring minutes up, down. I have to bring it up. So there's 60 minutes in an hour. And finally, there's 24 hours in a day. So you keep on doing this. So there's 24 hours in one entire day. So my answer, I'm done because I'm left with hectares over days. All the other units got canceled out. That's what I wanted, hectares. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. Per year. Oh, boy. So, wow. This is a big one. Okay, so I'm going to bring days up. See, that's why you should check what you're looking for. And then to years. So we know it's 364.25. I'll just say 365 days per 1 year. I would give you that if you didn't know that. Okay, so my answer is multiply all this stuff on top. You don't have to rewrite it. I'm just doing it here. And divided by all the product of all the numbers on the bottom. That's just 2.47 times 1 times 1 times 1 times. Okay, so let's do that. 60 squared times 24 times 365 divided by 2.47 is this humongous number. If you don't mind, I'm going to put in this scientific notation, 1.28 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 to the 7th. What's the units? Hectare per year. Wow. Okay, now you can write the whole number if you want. You could write 1, 2, 8, and then count all as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count all as zeros. That's okay. Who cares? You can write the whole number if you want, but it's kind of a waste of time. And your calculator, check it out. You just put mode, and then you just go scientific. Then you just done. Then you multiply that. And it gives you 1.28 times 10 to the 7. Okay, so that's my answer right there. Either one. Okay, I want you to do estimate 2 into hectares per day. Okay, so estimate 2. What's the known term? Known terms 80,000 acres per day, and I want to change it into hectares per day. Wow. So let's do that. $80,000 hectares per day. And I got to change that to acres per day, right? So here's the question. Convert estimate 2 into hectares per day. Okay, so convert acres per day into hectares per day. So oops. So I can put acres right here. And then I gotta convert that to hectares. I'll cover my screen. Okay. I can if you want. Let me just finish this. Okay. So what numbers do I put right here? Well, you didn't memorize it. Maybe you did. But way up here, here's my conversion factors. So 2.47 acres is a hectare. So 2.47 goes here. And 1 goes there. So do I keep on going further? Do I have to change day to something? No, I'm trying to change it to hectares per day. Hey, I'm already there. So hectares per day. So my answer is 80,000 divided by 2.47 is equal to 80,000 divided by 2.47 is equal to 3.2 times 10 to the 4. 3.24. 3.24 times 10 to the 4th power hectares per day. Again, if you want to change this to the other one, hit your mode, go to normal, and then take it from there. I just multiplied by 1. And so you could have said 2, 3, 4, 0, 0. Because the 8 makes the 3 go up hectares per day if you want to put it in the other form. Okay, so that's about it. Hope you understand. Hope that was a good review. I'm going to assign homework for this one. And it's just one. It's number 4. Okay, page 18, number 4. That's your homework. Second homework problem. So that's pretty straightforward. If you don't get it right now, I'm talking on the video. If you don't get it right now, we'll keep on reviewing this as we go into other problems. Okay? You guys have a good rest of the day.